Purpose. Purpose. What kind of word is that? What's your purpose? Not quite the same question as what's the point, or what's the point of being me, or what's the point of being you? Not quite the same question. No, sometimes it can feel that way. As you work real hard and achieve suspiciously little, it's easy to say, what's the point? Or as you see others who you think you have more skills than them, but somehow they seem to get ahead and you don't, what's the point? What's the point? Or you commit yourself to years of work, trying to do the right thing, trying to be sensible. And then all the stuff you're good at is suddenly invented out of existence. Voiceover artists, years of training, suddenly AI apparently does it quicker and cheaper, not better, but quicker and cheaper. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's your purpose is not quite the same as what's your point. What's the point? But yes, it can feel that way. When I had a heart attack a few years ago, I lay in a hospital bed a couple of days afterwards waiting for a full diagnosis as a result of tests, and I had to ask myself what the point of my life was. Around that time, many things collapsed. Not long after came the pandemic. My mental health was fragile alongside my physical health. Personally and professionally, things went into a doom spiral for a while. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What's your purpose is not quite the same question, but they are connected. What's your purpose is, for me, the question that says, what, beyond all the noise of daily life, beyond all the striving of ambition and yearning and respectability, all of that, what makes you feel right? My definition of purpose is a feeling of rightness. What's the point? What's the point? The point is to achieve that feeling of rightness. I say feeling, not statement. Words, they're slippery. Sometimes people think of purpose as a personal mission statement. Here is my purpose, written in no more than 25 words. Yeah. We've all read corporate mission statements and realised how little they have to do with the actual actions of that corporation. This global oil company is committed to a green and sustainable future. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but horse shit. We do that to ourselves, though. I'm committed to being the best version of myself, and yet somehow I spend year after year after decade doing what brings me no real deep joy. And because it brings me no joy, is of no real service to others, to those I claim to care about. Words, you see, are slippery. But that deep down sense of this is who I most truly feel myself to be. This is my purpose. Now that, what do you want to call it, feeling, sense, insight, intuition, many words, slippery words. But that feeling of rightness is the best guide you will ever have to the uncovering and sharing of your true genius. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? The point is to live as much as you can within your purpose. What will guide you to your purpose? Becoming present with what is and learning to take a complex, sophisticated and detailed relationship with the notion of pleasure. Don't like the word pleasure? Joy, bliss, awe. Not quite the same word, but it's in the same terrain. My new program, launched only yesterday, Finding Your Purpose Through Presence and Pleasure. If you are ready to dig deep into yourself to find that feeling of rightness and to identify and eradicate the things that stop you living in the domain of your purpose, then how about you drop me a message? We'll set up a call, we'll have a chat, and we'll see if it's for you. Do it soon. There's an early bird price until about the 15th of January. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? The point is this: to live. And to quote that great Greek fictional character Zorba, to live in the full catastrophe. Find your purpose through presence and pleasure. Be in touch.